Pat Connaughton is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Knipple. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And through their first 3 games, Greg, these teams have struggled in this NBA Cup.
One is out. The other is heading in that direction as well. But remember, this is still a game in the regular season standings, and both teams like to believe they have a chance to make the postseason.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buzelis' shot is good.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Right side, Ball. Collins grabs the miss. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Buzelis. Count it. Good. Buzelis has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Making it work in close ball, getting an agile finish.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Now here's Connaughton. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot.
When you see him out there, Knipple's frame is impressive, especially for his age.
MP against Ball. MP and off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Ball with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Knipple with it. Last time 14 points for him. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Here's Okoro. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Kobe White. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the wing on the left. There's the drive, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
Slick drive by Buzelis. He moves well for a guy that size.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Isaac Okoro. MP is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Collins, and it's Buzelis in at the 4.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here's Ball. We saw him with 29 points last game. Inside, here's Diabate. Charlotte again missing. Bulls leading by 19. And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on. And last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
Ball, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Pass to Giddey. Now, here's Okoro. He's covered closely. Picked off in midair. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And another turnover here by Chicago. And some changes here for the Hornets. James comes in for Knipple. And it's Green in for Pat Connaughton. Chicago also making some changes. Smith checked in for Collins. And it's Williams in for Okoro. Ball with the bucket.
So much confidence from Ball. Been doing that since he was a youngin'.
Pass to Giddey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Giddey's got his second basket of the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Green in the post. Giddey defending. Nice defense from Giddey.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build
this lead. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Ball against MP. There's the lob to Bridges. That shot no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a 22-point. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Bonas Buzelis.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got Bridges. Pat Connaughton is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Knipple. And it's Diabate in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability.
Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Chicago calls timeout. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have? So it's Chicago now on the court for Chicago to start the fourth. They've got Zach Collins, Isaac Okoro out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP, and it's Simons in at the 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
They get the rebound. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Connaughton. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
He can't get that one to fall. Simons with the defensive effort. Pass to MP. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter, and that one goes long. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Ball slams it in.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
To the middle. Here's Collins. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Collins has got 6 in the quarter.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, he gets going like this. It is not easy to slow him down.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Hornets. Trey Mann comes in for Ball. Erjan Yabusele, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Isaac Okoro. Here's Mann, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Richard the Bulls knocked out of the play-in by the Miami Heat for 3 seasons in a row.
You can't call it a rivalry if it's in the play-in. It's not the playoffs. The playoffs? With the Bulls finally committed to a rebuild, it could be a while before they create any more impressive postseason narratives.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Diabate's checked in, and it's wide in for Pat Connaughton. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
And the